easily, or are there still people in my way?
You should be able to get there fairly easily.
Okay, well, I'm going to walk the full distance that I can then, so... whatever that is. Ugh.
Yeah, it'll be the end of the alley there.
Oh, I just took my face off, okay. Technically it'd be there then.
There's my face. Now
Oh no, have your
now you
face!
don't.
Yeah, I'm just going to
I've never seen you without
No,
makeup.
I'll say that you get to the edge of the alley here.
Oh, okay. No problem. So, can I see them?
You cannot see them,
Okay.
but you also only see 1 or 2 people down this road here. B-Crew! What are you gonna do? Hi! Hi, B-Crew! Hi!
Hey! Hey! Listen! Hey! Hey!
Everybody
hey,
wave to the
listen.
man who can't plug in his headset.
Wow, Crane. Pick on
My headset is always plugged in. That's why I never do it on camera.
That's because you can't walk away with your headset on and still talk to people. Because your headset isn't as good. I hate this headset so much. I follow in Hawk's, in the wake left by Hawk. I also shout, "Get out of my way!" Again, more frustrated than before.
Can you lamp someone?
No, I'm not attacking people.
Oh.
Do you want to roll in? You want to roll intimidate?
Yes.
They definitely give you a berth. You are very easily able to make it to the alley between
Okay.
the people who gave Talk room to move and the people that gave you a very wide berth.
So do I get up to Hawk again?
You get to where Hawk is, but then is there anything that you want to do there? You have a little bit of your turn left.
Head down this way as far as I can.
Okay, yeah, it's about there.
Okay.
And now it is their turn.
heart beating you.
Alright.
Why am I so tempted to go shouting around? Oh, look out! He has a gun! So
You
people
see,
run away.
you see at the edge of the alley, you see the girls turn and take like 2 steps toward you, immediately spot you, and then disappear back into the next alley over.
Okay.
Yep. And they get to about there. Tarm,
Hi.
you just
I
saw
mean,
the two people that you got up to before you could say anything have darted off into another alley.
Confusedly and bewilderedly follows that
Alright.
weird sort of chibi-looking poo thing on the map.
Chibiku. Yep,
Wow.
you are able to get to where Hawk is easily.
Can I go any further?
Would you like to attempt to go further? What would you do to attempt
I
to
would probably go to where the Birdman is.
There was a big wake around me.
There was, this is true. So Tarm, you're able to get up to where Bigru is.
The old man
my God!
overtakes. Out of my way! Step aside, young'uns.
Drake, then you see the flow of foot traffic is continuing.
Cops Pathfinder.
Oh, where would I even go? Because I don't know where the girls ran off to.
When they come for you.
I'm kind of lost now. This is a hard one.
Would you like to roll perception to see if you saw any of the other party members?
Yes, please.
Go for it. 19. You saw, you heard actually a very angry bee crew squawk from up the road, and then as you looked, you saw Tarm hobbling into an alley this direction.
Okay, so I would like to go this way.
All right. How are you gonna get through the people?
I want to throw kind of acrobatics on just jump on them. bro.
That might not be the best course of action, but if you can
Yeah.
think of another way to
But you
use
should
acrobatics.
probably try.
I mean, I'm not
What?
gonna stop you.
What if I just run around yelling, "Oh my god, he has a gun!"
I don't know what use
I mean,
that's
I'm
gonna
not
be.
gonna stop you, but
Well, most people know what a gun is in
Oh well, I will try to.
Galarian.
it is
I
an
will
emerging
just-
technology.
I will just roll intimidate. Read
Okay.
20 plus 2 was it? Intimidate. And I will yell them to get the fuck out of my. No. Oh, well, it went better than I thought.
Alright, you are shouting like a madman. You're able to create a bubble large enough around you to where you can cross the street. And you end up somewhere on this side, on either side of this building.
Okay, let's see, I would like to, because I saw Tom going there, I will go there. Okay.
Alright. Hawk, what you doing? You saw the far end of the street, you saw the girls dart this way.
Yep. Seeing that, can I dart this way?
Sure. There is a couple of trash cans in your way. How are you going to deal with this? Are you going to try to tiptoe around them or acrobatics? Knock them over? Plow your way through?
Are
with a
they
strength
literally
check?
like in the center in my way?
They are not in the center, but they are a bit difficult to get through. It's a fairly narrow alleyway. So if you wanted to get past without like jostling the trash can, you would have like your back to the other wall, and you'd be like squeezing past it and running again.
I'll try and acrobat my way through.
Okay.
Reluctantly. 3.
You plow into the first trash can, and like stumble a bit, and then you're able to get to your feet, but it takes you a while, and you're only able to get about halfway through. About here.
Okay.
Ikru.
Oh, actually, no, I'll do it next turn. Sorry.
Okay, Ikru.
Hello.
Ikru.
So I saw the girls run that way.
Yep.
After briefly going, oh, oh,
Yeah, pretty much. That is an exact replication of what happened.
And have I sensed Hawk going this way?
You heard a trash can behind you, but you weren't sure what the cause of it was. You know Hawk was behind you, and if you turn behind you now, he's no longer there.
Okay, well I glance over quickly to see what the trash can was. Trash can noise.
You can't see it, but through the power of reasoning, you assume that it's him. Or
Okay.
at least something new to him.
Okay, in that case, I go down here. How far
Alright.
get I?
You can go farther than that,
Hmm.
and then you see that there is like a pile of trash. Not the fun type of trash either. At the
Ew, fecal
about halfway down
matter.
that-
Ew.
about halfway down that alley.
What, the one ahead of me?
Yes.
Or the
This,
one they went down?
This one here.
There's filth that way.
Oh, not like filth, but like kitchen stuff. Not
Oh,
Okay.
that one.
I thought it was
Okay.
fecal
Like
matter.
rotting food and such.
So they must have run through that. And it's only down that alley? How can I run much further at this point?
You could run further if you wanted.
Okay. What's ahead of me, by the way? Down the alley. Can I see the street? Is there anyone in the
You
street?
can see the street. There are there's a bit of foot traffic here. maybe like you as you were running this way, you saw maybe 3 or 4 people pass that alley, but nothing
okay,
nearly as
so
severe
not-
as this.
Yeah, not a crowd.
No, not a crowd at all by any means, but it is not as empty as the road you're on.
Okay, so if I run to there, what's down the alley to my right now?
That looks to be like like a backyard of this building.
Mm-hmm.
There is
okay.
there's a door leading out, a bit of a frame to kind of signify that it is part of this building, but
Oh.
nothing that you couldn't pass through. Hmm?
My window just changed on its own. I don't like it when it does that.
Yeah, that's weird. And it looks like it belongs to maybe some sort of wood shop.
Okay, well, I keep running forwards then.
Okay, you're able to get to the edge of the street there before your turn is over. Now it is the girl's turn. B Crew and Hawk and Tarm, why don't you roll me a perception check? Do, 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 do. Alright. And
What
did
the
I say
hell
Tarm?
was that?
Huh? What was what?
What is Nip Day turned into?
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Fuck! Can you hear me?
Reset
Yeah?
your webcam.
Yes.
What is going on?
What
Is that
the
the Dave's
hell?
face at the bottom left?
Yeah, dude, reset your webcam.
Yeah, I will.
What
It
was
was
that?
weird. I have no idea. I just started did that. It hasn't been working too well lately.
This is the Avatar of the Dead.
Nifty of the dead.
That was
That's like-
quite
Only
scary.
today.
That webcam was a creepypasta all in itself.
The new horror movie made by Nifty Trellium.
And my browser just changed by
Webcam.
itself.
Alright, Tarm, do you want to roll perception?
No.
No? Okay. Alright.
Sorry, I was joking. Yes. I'll roll perception, please.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the number. There we go.
Hawk, you're able in the
Six.
distance
Shouldn't have
to Tarm, you don't hear anything. Hawk, you're able to hear them hear Brienne in the distance. You're unable to make out any words. Bikru, you are able to hear Brienne say something, but it is in a language that you are not familiar with.
That's not very likely.
It isn't, but it's true. I checked.
Can I...
You can. I will allow you a. Is it decipher? I'll allow you a decipher. Not a decipher script. Are you kidding? What is that I'm thinking of? What? Linguistics. There we go. Linguistics. I'll let you a linguistics check to see if it's
Linguistics
one of
check.
those random things, like when you learn a language, but you only know like 3 words in it.
Okay.
Because you're the only one that heard like.
Oh man, I've got to
Distinct
put 6
word.
in that.
Okay. Can this also help me try and identify what language it may be based on?
Yes,
What's that?
it'll all be that. It'll be all of that.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Well, that was quite a build-up for a 10. It is most definitely not a language that you're familiar with, but it seems like one of those words that shares like with Roman romanticized languages, like how they share like very similar syllables and stuff, you have a good feeling that one of those words was an affectionate term for father.
Okay. Bikru puts this in his brain sack.
Brain sack. Tarm,
I didn't know that you have one of those.
what would you like to do? You see
Should brush up on your Tengu
run
physiology.
straight down the road. Liam?
Sorry. I don't
You're
think
not-
I think there's something wrong with my audio.
Uh-oh.
Can you call me back?
Yeah.
I'll leave
You,
and then.
you leave and rejoin.
He did part of it.
You did one half. There's the other half.
Oh, hello.
Hello?
You are silent.
Push to talk.
Sorry. Do you know how push to talk works in Skype?
Don't you push
Yes.
to not
Yes.
talk?
Yeah, it's.
But then
yeah,
you can
exactly.
flip it.
Exactly. Yeah, it basically just toggles mute. So if mute is on, off, and then I push my push to talk button, it mutes it. So, Skype.
But then you can mute it by default, and then it's
Yeah,
the
and
other way
then
around.
unmute it by pushing the push to talk button. What fucking genius thought of that? Excuse me.
Wow.
Is it the same one who removed all volume controls?
That was so dumb. I hated that update. Did you know what their reasoning was? It was a redundant feature
Difficult.
because it was a redundant feature because you can just change the volume on your actual computer. You can just use the volume up button and volume down button. Was like their technical reasoning. It's like seriously. Anyway, Tarm, what are you doing?
So
You saw Bikru disappear down the road.
So, okay, so in that case, Tom will simply follow Bikru because he assumes that Bikru knows what's perhaps.
All right, you are able to reach where.
Waddling along his old man gait to about to wherever Bikru is.
Yep.
As he gets there, he goes like, "Which way did they go? This is exciting, isn't it?"
Bikru goes, they went. They went that way back there. Gesturing behind himself.
Oh, Tom's all like,
And now he's a radish.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dreglin, what are you gonna
Yes.
do? You saw your Tengu and old man friend run past you.
Defining
Uh,
features.
I will
Jeez.
run where they run.
Nice.
Is there anything to block me from doing this to run the temp?
There is nothing in front of you. This is probably one of the only clear alleyways in this entire city, from the looks of things.
Okay, so
So you were able
Where
to
did-
get there.
yeah. Am I?
Yep,
Am I?
you are. You
Yeah,
are.
yeah. Okay, where did those kids go?
Bikru is still gesturing that way, behind
That way?
him, as he's running forward.
Oh, 10. Do I still have any way to move? Or is this it
Depends on where you're trying to move.
here?
I'll allow you that. You
Thank
you
you.
wander through the opened back of what appears to be a wood shop.
Okay. So, this is the spot. Okay.
Yep. Hawk. You have one more trash can between you and freedom. You also have an alley that's going to the south of you if you wish to avoid the trash can.
I wanted. I realized I had the spell with me, Expeditious Retreat, but then I also realized it costs a minute to actually cast, so I would lose. So by that time, I could actually move that distance anyway. So, I'm gonna attempt to get over the freaking thing.
Okay.
The epic jumps I do not got.
Alright, you
The
fall
exact same,
into the
actually.
second trash can. It falls to the ground. You stumble, and you can only get to the edge of the alley here.
Do I have like a banana on my shoulder?
Banana. And remember, the safe word is banana.
Banana!
Banana.
Can I roll perception to see if I can see them?
Go for it.
Damn.
There does not appear to be anyone on this road.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Alright, B crew.
Hi.
Hi. What are you gonna do?
Turn right and keep running.
Alright.
Seeing nothing of girly interest ahead of me.
Nothing of girl-related interest in front of you now.
I go up here and look up the road.
You see Hawk also peering back down the road. There's no one else on the road. You see a bit of foot traffic going here.
If I shout to him, that doesn't slow me down, does it?
I will allow you 5 words for a shout as you pass the road.
Where'd they go? Mr. Dreglum.
Oh yeah, you also
Oh.
see Dreglin right there. ET dubs.
Oh.
Hawk doesn't though. There's a building.
Oh, I assumed you'd said Dreglum because he's right there.
Oh.
I forgot that Dreglin was there actually, because he's
Wow.
a different kind of blob.
You also didn't notice the green.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
you colorblind or something?
You see
I
Dreglin
didn't
and then you
notice
see
the
Hawk.
green of the good girls.
Ah.
So
So
Dreglin,
yeah, I've shouted.
where'd they go?
I guess I can't roll perception yet, so I don't know.
He only
Okay.
just got here like 10 seconds ago. You guys ran past a building on either side. Now you're demanding to know what.
I don't know how
everything
long
that
he's
Dreglin
been
knows.
there.
You just answered him. He was like, "Where did they go?" And you pointed him in the direction. He went in that direction. You came around the other side
I
of the
just
building.
heard
Where did he
quest-
go?
I just heard a question. Alright. Which way?
When we
Which way is Hawk heading at this point?
I'm heading down.
Hawk is facing this street, but he has emerged and he has a banana peel perched on the top of his head.
B crew goes and
Guidance!
keeps running.
All right, he continues to go.
Yep, as far as you can.
All right, then you are able to get to around here.
And what can I see from there, please?
Hey,
Looking up every
it
alley
looks
I can
like
have.
there are 2 girls emerging from this alleyway over here.
Okay, yeah. They're not
Did-
turning up or down or anything.
Do you know what they're doing? They're running in this direction, and then they disappear behind the house. Now that you are closer, you can hear that Brienne is continuing to shout the word that you assume is something related to father or fatherhood,
Am I
as
able
well
to hear
as
that?
1 or 2 other words.
Is
You were
she
able.
just- Sorry, is she just repeating the same phrase over and over? Same short phrase? Sort of like calling it out, she's not just speaking loudly.
Yeah, she just the way that she is speaking is not how you would hold a conversation or transfer meaningful information.
Right.
All right, Hawk, you were able to hear the fact that she was shouting, but you were not able to distinguish any words, known or not, much less their meaning.
Oh, okay. Can I roll linguistics for it, or?
No, you were. Oh, you weren't able to make it out now.
Okay, so I'm just hearing blabber, jibber jabber.
Actually, you know what?
Right.
Roll another perception check. Roll another perception check. Now that you're closer. And now that you're
Before-
not beating up trash cans.
before anybody
16.
else's turn comes along, as I walk past that alley, can I be sort of gesturing that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Roll a 16.
You roll a 16? Alright, you hear them again. The words are now clear. Do you want to roll in linguistics?
Yep. 15.
15! What languages do you know? Have you written them down somewhere?
Should be.
Yeah, you have. There you are. While you are not familiar with the language that is being spoken, the fact being let's see. In the place that you are from, there are a lot of human travelers, and you have a feeling that you've heard those words spoken before by some sort of, or some race of human. You believe that it is some sort of human language.
Okay. Do I know what it is, or am I just aware
No.
that it's no? Okay.
You weren't specifically aware of what language it is. Just that it sounds like it's like human based, kind of
Okay.
like how languages are based on
Did I, by the
Latin.
way, hear any
This one
of
might be
the...
based off of Common. Sorry.
Did I hear any of the shouts?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a perception. Meanwhile, Tarm, what are you gonna do? Tarm?
Oh,
Liam?
sorry.
No, is it breaking up still?
It's. I get like bits, and then you guys say my name, and I'm like, oh, okay. This is,
That is
this
so
is,
weird. Is it breaking up for anybody else? Like, should someone else host the call?
For me, but it is quite rarely, and it's because of my own connection.
It's
Okay.
fine for me.
Someone's probably got download on or something.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, so Tom is kind of standing here all by himself. Did he see which way B-Crew went? He's kind of decided to just follow B-Crew because he knows where he's going.
Yeah, you see that he has taken a sharp white, and he is continuing down that road.
Okay, so I pop out and see if I can see B-Crew and follow him.
And you see B-Crew gesturing down the alleyway that he is next to.
Okay.
But as you reach him, if you were to spare a look down the alleyway, you do not see the girls.
Okay.
But you are able to hear, now that you're this close, I'll say that you are able to also hear distant shouting.
Okay.
Dreglin,
Yes.
what you doing?
Well, I wrote the perception.
Yes, and I replied to you in chat.
Oh,
I
sorry.
didn't want to interrupt Liam.
Okay, well, I would like to keep continuing running this way, this direction here.
Okay.
So, is it clear to run just through?
Yes, those alleyways are also clear.
Okay,
So you're able to reach there, and as you turn to the right, you see the girls retreating down the alleyway to the north.
can I still run after them, or was that
No.
my turn?
That was as far as you can go. Hawk!
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, thankfully, I'm overcome with joy of no more bins in my way, or trash cans, or whatever. So, I'm gonna...
There's a bin of trash!
Lol. So I peg it. I'm gonna peg it down this alleyway.
Alright, this one is full of that kind of waste.
Okay, so
So
hold
what
on.
would you
Is
like
that...
to do?
Can I see down... I guess I can't see this one at all.
You can't see that far now.
Fine, I'll roll. I'll rinse and repeat. Try and go down that one.
So, acrobatics to do what?
Uh,
Just to keep your footing?
just to not fall over.
Okay. Acrobatics. You better not roll a 1. In fact, never mind, you better roll a 1.
13.
13! You are able to,
Make it.
you're able to make it without getting too messy, and you get to the end just short of the, like on the other side of the waist.
So
Like the waist
there.
is pretty much here. Yes, so about there. You aren't able to see down into this area here.
There. Okay.
B crew, what you doing?
Sorry, my mouse got fluff under it, and I couldn't move my mouse to the unmute button. What was the blue? Sorry,
What was the blue?
the pale blue.
What?
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 There was a
Hey?
pale blue square. I'm not sure what that was.
Oh, it's part of the. It's part of the girls.
No, it was between me and. I think it was just a.
Oh, it was
glitch.
it was a pointer maybe, because I was pointing up here.
It was a tiny little square, like on this corner. But when I clicked, it moved. So it was like it was some leftover highlight or something.
Just choose your character and it will appear. It's the one that you use to rotate your character.
Ah, right. Alright, did I see Dreglon run past? Or run where he did?
Yes, you saw Draglin run past.
Okay. Well, with Tom right up close to me, I'm gonna say... There. But keep on running straight ahead. Up
Okay,
to
okay.
the tower.
Tom,
Alright.
Or at least
Tom
the
takes
side
a
of
moment
the
to look
street.
confused at this conflicting information.
Oh, actually, as I run past there, obviously, what do I see?
You see Dreglin, and you also see the girls running in this direction.
Okay. Dreglon is running toward them, I suppose.
Dreglin has gotten to here, and he has turned.
Okay. I keep running then. Straight ahead. And how far up can I get?
You can get to about here.
I do that.
Alright. The girls run forward. You hear more shouting from Brienne. Everyone can hear it now. The B crew, you think it sounds more like it is a different phrase now. It is not the
Okay.
words that you're hearing repeated over and over. Tarm,
Yes.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do? When the girls run away from you.
Wow.
I tried.
So, Tom is going to sort of confusedly run up the alleyway that Beaky pointed him up. But he's just kind of, he's not seen the girls for a while, so he's just sort of going off what they said. So he's going to go up this way to, I don't know, he's just looking around as he goes, probably to about there.
Okay, well, Tarm. How's your reflex looking?
Don't kill my old man.
We'll see.
It's -1.
Well, that's up to you
Right.
to roll a good number.
Oh, okay. I'll try my best.
I know why that's funny.
I know why you know.
I know you.
Oh, now if I roll really well. Okay.
Well, now if you roll really reasonably.
Yeah. Now if I roll really badly. So I'm just rolling reflex, yes?
You are rolling a reflex save.
The most reasonable of all rolls.
The most reasonable
So,
for numbers.
give me a second. Okay, so, I want to just let you know ahead of time that I did not think that Tarm would be the first to reach this corner. So,
Tom's dead. Killed Tom. How could you? How could you, Craig?
So, Tarm, as you run down the alleyway that you saw those girls.
I see nothing. Bikru pointed me down the side.
Okay, well, Bikru saw the girls, pointed you in that direction, and you started to run.
Damn it!
As you run past, as you run past the corner of the building to your left here,
Oh,
Explodes.
oh my gosh. A quarter staff swings out from in front of the building, and you are
job it's not wholesome.
clotheslined and land hard onto your back on the ground, and you take how much is that actually?
You take the most reasonable amount of damage.
My face, my hip, my everything.
And you take 6 points of non-lethal damage.
Oh, my back pocket!
Oh, my money.
Oh, my platinum!
That'd be good to have.
What's
Yep,
gone?
you
Six, the girls took it.
6 points of non-lethal damage, and at the end of the great staff, as it comes around the corner, is very, very tall, muscular man. He's the sleeves of whatever shirt he is wearing have been torn away, revealing these massive arms. And he holds his quarterstaff at the ready across his chest, and he looms over you. His face is dark, a bit darker than that of the girls, but it is red, and it looks very upset with you.
When you say big arms, do you mean like muscly or
Muscly.
12 foot long?
No,
Right,
muscly, super muscular, super buff.
I'm just going to point out. I'm just going to point out. The second that you said Tom got hit in the face, the viewer count went up.
Violence!
Violence! Finally, that old git's getting what's coming to him.
He has white hair decorated in braids coming down to the middle of his back as he.
I hope he looks ashamed of himself. I hope he's looking at this poor old man on the floor and he's going, "Oh, this is not what I got out of bed this morning to do."
Dreglin,
It's an old man.
Dreglin, you hear something fall.
Can Tom shout as he goes down?
Yeah, what do you shout?
Ow!
Oh, right in the dirty.
Can I run when time is on? Still do something after that?
That is easily. You're easily able to come around the corner there.
Okay, one
And
moment.
get to where Tarm is now prone on his back.
Do I see this dude before he hits me again?
Again?
I don't know. You do see the guy looming over Tarm, a quarter staff at the ready, and he looks up and sees you, and he gets his quarterstaff ready again. What do you do?
Oi oi! We are not meaning harm here.
Somehow I don't believe that.
He didn't even roll.
Should I have a roll?
Oh, are you trying to diplomatize? I mean, you can roll if you want.
Actually, yeah. Let's see what. It depends. I will think about it.
Well, it's your turn to think about it first.
Well, I have 2 points for diplomacy. So yeah, that's.
Miscellaneous. He's not important.
Oh fuck.
Alright, the man looks at you and says, "Somehow I don't believe that."
Do I still have a line of speech.
Yeah.
And why is that? Why you are actually attacking our friendly sir here?
Why is your friendly sir following my my girls? My girls.
We are following them because we have a thought of them pickpocketing our friend. And also me.
Okay.
We want just to speak with them. But no.
Yeah, I'm sure. And that's the end of your turn. Hawk.
I'm assuming we're with probably more fruits on me now. I'm gonna head around the corner. I'm gonna bumble around the corner just a bit. Oh god. I'm assuming I can see them directly now.
Yeah, you can see the girls. They're running towards you, and they skid to a halt, seeing you emerge from the alley. You also, in the distance, heard a cry of pain.
Oh! Oh, my pain!
Right, I
Straight into my pain.
seeing them anyway, instantly try bring myself up. Says, look, we don't want to hurt you. We just need to find them. We need to find our money, okay? Look, just don't stay. Just don't go anywhere. And I try to head towards them slowly. Actually, can I roll diplomacy on that?
Go for it.
Fuck. Did that just come out as...
Fuck off! Says Anya to you. Yeah, you can visibly tell that you have not won any points with Anya, and Brienne is very carefully keeping herself on the other side of Anya from you. Beat grew. What you doing? You heard a cry of pain to your right.
Did I hear anything else? Just a cry of pain?
Cry of pain and discussion.
A cry of pain and discussion. Valid point! Very retard! I see nothing down the alley, do I? So...
let's see. Like directly in the alley, like up to here, or are you looking like
just
all
as far
the way?
as I can see. Like...
You can see a familiar-looking man.
Right.
And
Well,
he
I
looks angry.
already know what he looks like because you've described him. So I'm going to keep on running.
Bye. All right.
Oh, no, that loser.
Where are you running to?
Running up still. Oops. Do I see anything down that alley?
You see it appears to be one of the more trafficked alleyways.
Trafficked. Oh,
Yes.
goodness. What's down here?
Well, like it's more worn. It's clear.
Oh, okay,
So that-
right.
Like
Okay.
it's almost a path itself, but
What's
not quite.
what's down that alley?
It's two girls.
Which way are they heading?
They are facing this way, but they are stopped, and it looks like they are debating going in any other direction except that one.
I would like to fast stealth down this alley, please.
All right, make me a stealth check.
Okay.
Does he get any bonus with me distracting them?
We'll see.
I'm starting to feel bad. This won't end well.
Oh. Boom.
All right, and you are you're making your way down there.
Mm-hmm.
Making his way downtown.
Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
Let me zoom in.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Alright. So I'm heading down, sneaky but fast. Like they're not showing any kind of indication, are they? I can't sort of know that before their turn. Speak we're gonna do when he gets to them.
Backstab.
Oh shit, that dude will kill me on Tom for that one.
Can I just like close in right behind them? So that if they were to turn, I'd be looming over them.
Alright. I'll allow this.
Actually, can I see Hawk from here?
Yes. He is
Ah.
busy, he is trying
Terribly.
to understand how to communicate with kids.
Guidance! Guidance.
Yeah, guidance!
Guidance! Guidance! Oh, I don't want to startle them. No, I'm just going to stay sneakily hidden right behind their heads.
Okay.
Can
Well,
I?
it's-
Am I able to see him, or is he that well hidden?
Well, I'm assuming that once B Crew gets into position, he...
Can I prepare to, I don't know,
Can't you prepare an
react to
action?
them running off? Yeah, is that a thing that works in chasing?
I'll allow it. I'll allow you to prepare to. It might not be effective, like mechanically, but I'll allow you to like make a motion to try to grab them.
Yeah, if they try and head off anywhere other than towards Hawk, I guess.
Okay.
Like, if they try and double back or go off to the sides.
All right. All right. So it's their turn now.
Oh boy, what might happen?
You see that the two girls are facing off against Hawk. The older one is in front of the younger one, still grabbing onto her arm, like trying to hold her behind her. And you notice now that she is reaching in underneath her cloak, and she seems to be grabbing at a dagger. And she shouts to Hawk, "Get out of her way! Leave us alone!" And then you see Brienne's eyes wander for a bit, and then suddenly she looks up. Anya! As she looks at you, looming over her.
What Anya does.
No, Brienne.
Brienne does.
Squeaks Anya's
Oh.
name, looking up at you.
Oh, I can't react.
You are getting dived to death.
And Anya whirls, like pulling Brienne, trying to like shove her off to the side to the alley here. And
Well,
she-
in that case, B-Crew does not actually grab her. As you said, he was preparing to, because the situation has changed somewhat.
Okay. You have no need to act on that then. And instead, she is going to whirl, dagger at the ready, and snarl at you. Back off!
I can reply.
Go for it.
Put that away.
Get out of her face!
No.
Am I able to talk in this as well, or is this still like talking initiative turn?
It depends on what you have to say and if it is quick.
Well, it's just like, look, we don't want to hurt you. Put it away. We have no intentions of hurting
Shut
you.
up! And then she, with her dagger still like at the ready, she tries to push Brienne farther away and like starts to try to edge away, watching Deku very, 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 very carefully. And you hear Brienne shout out again, the word that you believe means father. At which
Oh,
point,
yeah.
the man looming over Tarm and Dreglin shifts his attention very quickly to behind him, snarls something in a language that neither of you understand, and runs toward where the girls are.
Oh, good.
Oh shit.
And so Bikru, you find that a large man has emerged from the alley to your right if you're still facing Hawk. Let me change this to something smaller here.
I'm really glad it's not my turn soon.
So they're like edging this way, and the man is coming up behind you, or not behind you, but to your right.
I haven't unstealth.
I'm still part of the wall. But he comes around the corner, and though he doesn't make to strike you. He makes a show of looking like he is about to, with a. Wait, is that yes? With a show of a 17 intimidate. Make of that what you will. And he
Can you counter an intimidate with sort of a balls of steel mod?
Well,
or...
I was mostly rolling that so that you knew how intimidating he was actually appearing to be.
Yeah, sure.
You could counter intimidate to try to intimidate him down.
Yeah, but do I recognize that it's a show, or do I think he's actually going to?
Oh, like the fact that he's like trying to. It's less a feint and more just like general intimidation stuff, like bracing himself and looking like he's like about to, like he's ready to rather than about to. Like he's not looking like he's about to lunge and then like stopping short.
I guess it's the same way as if you imagine someone coming at you with a gun and they're holding the gun at you, sort of thing.
Except it's a great staff.
Yeah.
Don't move.
It's a 17. What would be my natural counter to that? Like to judge my own sort of.
You're not usually
Just
bothered by anything, though,
Will
are you?
save.
Is it not just a normal judgment call, like arbitrary?
For you guys, it
17's
would
quite
be
high.
a judgment call, but if it was
How
like
fight or flight shall I be?
Well, to be honest, with
you know what I mean?
with Beaker, he's usually not bothered about anything, so he's probably going to recognise it as a threat. But whether he's actually, like scared.
yeah. Right now, I was literally just rolling intimidate for flavor. There's not really a mechanical reason for it right now. If he was like
And we
actively.
pulled it apart.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, but what rules do we answer this flavor with? No, there. He just kind of like looks menacingly at you, and he says, "Get away from my girls."
No.
No, Lord.
Do you say no?
I
In the
say.
background, you've got Tom. She goes, "Aye!"
They stole from me.